Welcome to the collection update. Yes, it's only been 1 week since my last one. Usually I have one about every month or two, sometimes 3 or 4 months before I have an update. But I came across a hell of a deal today that I couldn't pass up, and I had to go pick these Blu-Rays up in a parking lot of a Kroger's shopping center. If you don't know what Kroger's is, it's just like Food Line or grocery store. That's what it is. But yeah, I met this lady that used to own a video store called the Video Station. I think it was what it's called. Let me look on this, see exactly, because sometimes they do have, yeah, it's Video Station. I have it wrote on the disc, most of them. But yeah, we talked about the Video Station before, and it didn't last for about a year, and they just went out of business, and they had a lot of cheap Blu-rays that they would sell there. But anyway, I never get on Facebook Marketplace, and a guy I work with says, hey, look, get on there. He said, I get on there and buy games and stuff, and you never know, you might find some Blu-rays, DVDs or something. And so I got on there at lunchtime today, and the very first thing that I saw was 36 Blu-rays for $40. So I started looking through the, every time I get on here, my damn nose itch. I started getting on there and looking through, and I found some movies that I've been wanting to see and some classics that I don't have in my collection. So I said, shit, I sent a message, and we met after work, and I did the deal. So let's show you what I got in the deal. Now, some of these, basically, I think I'm keeping 29 out of the 36. The other ones either have or have no interest in keeping in the collection, and I'll probably end up just trading them for credit at somebody's store like Spookables or something to get credit for something else. First up, Day of the Dead. Me and my lady just watched this. She hadn't seen it before. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I don't have it in my collection. So basically, I think I paid like $1.05 for each one of these movies. Great deal. So we just popped this in and watched it. She loved it. She loved old Bub right there. So you know I'm keeping that one. Next one I'm going to use for trade bait. This is The Thing. Yeah, right here. I already have it. So going to trade that one in. The next one I have on DVD. Now some of these I'm going to upgrade to and get rid of the DVD. Except for this one. It's in a 3-pack. So I'll have to keep the DVD. I'll trade the Blu-ray here. That's Friday. Everybody knows that one. Next up, kind of go through these a little fast. I don't want to make this too long. Strangers. I don't know why I don't have this in my collection, but had to pick it up. Not real fond of these movies. I think this is the third one. It's called Glass, out of M. Night Shyamalan movies. Can't really remember the other ones right off, but I'll give it a watch. Me and Rousey rented this one probably close to a year ago. Hellfest. It's alright. It is what it is. It's not a great horror movie, but it's not really the worst horror movie. They just did a lot of chasing, and the chase scenes just kept going and going and going. It just took forever to get a kill in this movie. So, but I'll revisit it again here very soon. Next one, The Prodigy. I don't know. I've heard about this one, never seen it. Got to check it out. This one is a Blu-ray, and it is like a book basically, and I don't have this movie in my collection. I've always wanted it. It's Taxi Driver. She looked it up, Rousey looked it up on I guess eBay or something. Said it was a still book. I mean, it's hard book. I mean, it's not like a still. It opens up like this, you can see, and it opens this way, and of course the back of it, you can see all the pictures from the film. It also, I'm not going to take them out though, but it's got like maybe 10 or 15 lobby cards from the movie. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure exactly what they call this, but I'm glad to have it. This is well up on the shelf. This is, I mean, in the letters is embossed and everything. I mean, it's really cool. I don't remember seeing this in that store for rental, in case they just had it in their own collection and threw it in. I don't know. I've never seen nothing like this. had a rental store before. So you got Jodie Foster and Robert De Niro. You got the Young Messiah. Never heard of this one. I have heard of this. This Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Something just dropped off of it. I don't know what the hell that was. But yeah, I've never seen this one. It's pretty new. Funny thing is, I do have the Lego Movie. So this is the Lego Movie 2, the second part. I haven't seen it though, but I do have the first one. Never Grow Old. It's got John Cusack. It's a Western. Never heard of this one. Some more stuff that I got that I'm not keeping. Like I said, there's like 7 that I'm not keeping. This is the Tyler Perry Medea Family Funeral. I don't know. I don't get into these movies. Neither does Rhonda, so we're getting rid of them. And this is the Tyler Perry's Boo 2. And Mamma Mia or whatever. Sing Along. I don't know. We're not keeping this one either. And another copy of The Thing, which I already got this one, just like that. And Smoking the Bandit. And the reason why I'm not keeping this, I do have a 3-pack with 1, 2, and 3 on DVD, so I'm going to get rid of that. So that's the rest of the ones that I'm going to get rid of. But the rest of them I'm keeping. Plenty more to keep. 29 out of 36. Bumblebee. Never seen this one. Have to check it out. For $1.05, I think it's what it was. That, you know, we added up all these. Liam Neeson, The Gray. Don't know nothing about this one either. He's got some pretty cool movies though. I got a Brad Pitt movie here, Fury. Never heard of it either. I think I might have heard of it, never seen it though. 12 Years a Slave. I heard this has won a bunch of awards and stuff. Another Liam Neeson movie, Cold Pursuit. Don't know nothing about that one either. And the Blu-rays keep coming and coming. This one's got Ryan Gosling in it. It's called First Man. We started to watch this one and we realized, you know, one time I said I really wanted to see this movie. We popped it in, started watching a few minutes of it, and Rhonda says, I've seen this movie. And I'm like, what? And I looked it up. It's 2018. And then after a few more minutes, I was like, I've seen this damn movie already before, too. We rented it, apparently, on either watched it on Netflix, or we got it on Redbox, or we might have actually rented this copy from that store. So we didn't feel like watching it again tonight, so that's why we popped in Day of the Dead. And next one up is Red Sparrow. It's got Jennifer Lawrence in it. I mean, they had some good stuff in here. A lot of stuff that I don't have. It's really surprising. I'm not really big on this movie, but it went with the bunch. Avatar. I'll have to check it out. It's been a while since I've seen it. This one's going to be an upgrade. I have the DVD, but I'm going to get rid of the DVD and World War Z with Brad Pitt, another Brad Pitt. This movie I hear is not really all that great, but I love them in Step Brothers. This is called Holmes and Watson. Of course, it's got Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. Heard it's terrible, but for the price and just it went along with everything else. I'm going to go ahead and keep it and watch it and see how it is. Birth of a Nation, don't know nothing about this either. This one's a classic. Clint Eastwood, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I didn't have this, believe it or not. And another Clint Eastwood, well, there's 2 more. I do have these on DVD, but it's on a 4-pack. But I'm going to go ahead and keep the Blu-ray. I was thinking about getting rid of, you know, these 2 movies that I already had. Maybe when I get the other 2 movies that's on that 4-pack, I can get rid of the 4-pack and just keep the Blu-rays. And it's The Enforcer and Sudden Impact, Dirty Harry films. Oh boy, we almost done. We went through some Blu-rays here. The Lone Ranger. This is the one with Johnny Depp in it. Never seen it. I always wanted to see it. I heard it wasn't really that good, but you know, I was always a friend. I was always a fan of Lone Ranger growing up and stuff. I got some figures from the early '80s and just wanted. I love the Lone Ranger, man. So it's kind of hard for me to say for some reason. But anyway. We have rented this and seen this one, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and Rampage. Pretty good film. It's alright. It is what it is. For the price I paid for all these, I'm going to keep it. Ralph Breaks the Internet. I've never even seen Wreck-It Ralph, but this is like the sequel to that one. So yeah, we'll have to keep it and check it out. Classic coming up right here. I don't know why I never had it in my collection. Sling Blade. I mean, they had some good stuff here, man. This next one we already actually have on Blu-ray, but it's in a 3-movie set, and it comes with Under the Cherry Moon and the Graffiti Bridge, and that is Purple Rain. But we're going to keep this one because that one has a different cover, and like I said, it's a 3-pack set. But this has got the original cover on it, and hey, it's just cool cover, man. It's always been a cool cover. I always loved this movie. Rousey loves this movie, so we're going to keep it and still keep the other set too. And this last one I always wanted to check out too, is called Red Riding Hood. This is the alternative cut. Check this one out. It's got Gary Oldman in it. So yeah, I don't know if he's the big bad wolf or what, but hey, that's it for this update. 36 Blu-rays for $40 on Facebook Marketplace. So if you ever want to get on your Facebook Marketplace, get on there and check them out. You might find a good deal like this. These people, like I said, used to own a video store, so I'm sure they have more, and they might put some more on there. They did have a deal that they tried to get me to do before I got there to meet them for the Blu-rays. They said they had 500 DVDs for sale for $200. I thought, man, I don't even have room for 20 DVDs on the shelf right now. I said, nope, that's all right. I'll take the 36 Blu-rays for $40. I'll skip that and leave that for somebody else. But, you know, 500 DVDs for $200. I don't know. But anyway, I might get on Marketplace from time to time. And if I find them like this and keep getting deals and keep at least probably about 85%, close to 90% of them, the shelf's going to fill up real quick that way. And the other ones I'll trade and get some credit and get an action figure or something from Jason at Spookables or Larry at Welcome Back Collectibles, something like that. But pretty good, you know, that I didn't have hardly none of these. I mean, there's a few upgrades in them, not much. I think there's 1 or 2 upgrades, and just do the trading. That's it for this collection update. Till next time.